Hi everyone, this is the LA Cosmetics Examiner and I have a really exciting review to bring for you today. This is of the Sigma Beauty Limited Edition Paris palette. It is limited edition and it retails for $59 and this is available through the official Sigma Beauty website. And I will also have swatches of the products to review for you, and let's go ahead and get started. Now, this palette is fantastic because not only does it feature 8 eyeshadows and a variety of color, but it also has 2 blushes, a highlighter, and 2 brushes included. Fantastic, and the quality is just outstanding, but I'll get further into detail about that in a moment. Now, as you may or may not know, this palette was created by a number of YouTube beauty gurus, and they did a great job. They took a trip to Paris, France, and they were inspired by various monuments throughout the beautiful city, and so it really helped them to become inspired to create the products that you're looking at today in this Paris palette. Now, the beauty gurus that were involved in the creation of this is Dolce Candy 87, From Head to Toe, MAC NC40, Makeup by Tiffany D, Petralude, X Sparkage, and X Teener. So that's fantastic. They just really did an amazing job. This palette comes with a mirror, so that's great. And that's the packaging, and it just slipped out. So let's go ahead and get started and talk about the details of this palette. Now, there are 8 shadows here. The first, as you can see, is a really pretty black color with multicolored sparkles, and that was created by the guru Makeup by Tiffany D. Then we have Sign, and that was created by all of the gurus. It's a midnight blue with light blue glimmer. Then we have Louvre, which as you can see is a dark turquoise blue. That was created by Petralude. Then we have Orsay, which is a really beautiful turquoise with golden sparkle, and that was created by MAC and C40. Then we have Elysée, and that's a rich deep burgundy with brown undertones and golden sparkles, which was created by Dolce Candy 87. Then we have Notre Dame, which is a really pretty taupey purple color, and that was created by X Teener. Then we have Triumph, and that's just another gorgeous shade. A really pretty, very warm brown with a lot of golden sparkle, and it almost has a greenish blue undertone to it. And that was created from Head to Toe. And then the last shade is Versailles, and that's a really beautiful color as well. It's a white and golden color, and that was created by X Sparkage. So that's great. Then we have the Rouge Blush, which is just a really pretty darkened, I would say plummy color. Then we have Péché, and that's just a really pretty, almost a pinky peach shade. And then we have Lumiere, which is a really pretty, or Lumiere, we have a really pretty highlighter shade. So that's also very pretty, and it's a bit pink with some white golden shimmer to it, so that's fantastic. And the palette comes with 2 brushes, as I said earlier. The first brush that it comes with is the E55, which is the eye shading brush. So you can easily pack on color to your eyelid with this brush, or you could easily smudge it in to your eyelid as well. So it's really nice that they included this brush with the palette. And then of course we have a large angled contour brush, which is the F40. And as you can see, that is going to really help you to apply these cheek colors. Okay, so it's really amazing that not only do you get amazing products in this palette, but you are also getting 2 fantastic brushes as well. Now, this palette was created with multi-skin tones in mind, so this is not a palette for any one particular skin tone or skin type, so keep that in mind. And while these colors are very pigmented, remember you can always apply the shades with a very light hand, and it really depends on what brush you use as well, but you can definitely shear any of these colors out, or you can definitely build up the color as well for a more pigmented and intense look. So either way, whether you're going for a natural look or a dramatic look, this palette will help you to achieve that. And as I said, I think it's fantastic that the brushes are included, because Sigma brushes are some of the absolute best ever for applying makeup, and it's a fantastic value. Again, this is limited edition and it does retail for $59, and you're going to want to purchase this directly from the Sigma Beauty website, and on the written article I will have the link for you to be able to do that. You definitely don't want to miss out on this palette. So let me go ahead and show you some of the swatches. Well, all of the swatches actually. Now, that first swatch there is Eiffel. As you can see, it's a black with multicolored shimmer, sparkle. Then that next shade is Sign, which is that midnight blue shade, really pretty. Then we have Louvre, which is that deep turquoise blue. And then we have Orsay, which is that lighter turquoise with golden sparkles. Then we have Elysee, which is that really pretty burgundy color. And then we have Notre Dame, which is almost a purplish color, just really pretty. And then we have Triumph, which is that warm brown. And as you can see, the camera is picking up, there's almost a greenish blue undertone to this, and it does have golden shimmer as well. And then that last color, that last shade there is Versailles, and as you can see, it is a really pretty white and golden shade. So fabulous. That would be great for just an all-over lid color or for an inner corner color, just great. And again, it just really depends on what look you'd be going for. And then we have the 3 swatches of the 2 blushes there. So that first swatch there is of Rouge, and it's almost a plummy brownish color. And then we have Péché, which is that really pinkish peach color. And then we have just that really golden shimmery pink color for a highlighter, which is called Lumiere. So that's really pretty. So those are the swatches, and as you can see, they're very pigmented. And I didn't even really heavily swatch these, but I didn't want them to be too sheer either, because I wanted you to see the intensity that could be created with these shades. So again, I just think it's a brilliant palette. I think it's a great idea to have the beauty gurus involved. I hope that they do more palettes like this in the future. I think it's just a really creative and different idea to actually be able to be inspired by actual monuments from a city as famous as Paris, France. And more importantly than that, though, I want you to know that the quality of this product is outstanding. The shades are very pigmented. There's no powder fallout at all. You're not going to have a difficult time applying these, which is fantastic. So you're really getting the best quality, and such an amazing price, $59 for this outstanding palette. And again, here's a close-up of Eiffel and the other shades as well. And then the brushes that are included are outstanding. So I highly suggest that you get this palette before it's gone, because it is limited edition. It's excellent quality. If you haven't purchased any Sigma Beauty products before, I would highly suggest that you start out with this, because it does come with these beautiful shades of eyeshadows, the blushes, the highlighter, and then the 2 brushes. I mean, it's just an outstanding product. And I'm really excited to be able to review it for you today, and I highly recommend it because the quality is outstanding. You do get the 2 brushes, and it's just a fantastic way to step into Sigma Beauty if you haven't purchased any of their products before. So again, I really highly recommend this, and it's very convenient. You could easily take this on a trip, vacation, or whatever the case may be. So I really recommend it again, and thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think about this palette. If you purchased it, let me know what your favorite shades are, or your favorite Sigma Beauty products. If you'd like others reviewed, feel free to leave me a comment. Thank you.